Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Batting fifth.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johan Camargo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. All even now at 1-1. Into the box now, Corey Seager. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. And there's one down now.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Two 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's finally over for a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. At the start of the day, they have the highest strikeout total in the entire league and one of the best team ERAs. So it's no surprise some of the pitchers I talked to were proud of what they've accomplished and confident in what they're capable of. Despite the success, they explained how they really try to push each other to get better every day. As one of them put it, "We have amazing stuff on this pitching staff. Just look at all the strikeouts. But we take pride in continuing to get better as a unit every single day." It sounds like they're always trying to stay one step ahead of the hitters, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 1 for 4. And that misses 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He went down looking to open up the ball game. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Braves are set down 1, 2, 3. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Mookie Betts. He went down swinging to start the home first. First offering on its way.
Mookie.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Popped him up. Freeman moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. No balls and a strike to count. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
The 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Swanson plays it in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees. One run, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Now back.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
In now, Ronald Acuna. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
To 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail it here 2-1. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop, Corey.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And there's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter.
All right, now so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is foul right side. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Peterson is off of first with 2 away. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, that. Last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Tyler Flowers. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Coming to the plate now, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out. 1 away.
The right fielder,
First offering on its way.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts. That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Mookie. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Acuna in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And that's in there for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 2 out, nobody on. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might have been foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. Hard hit at third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. 5. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired. 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 11.
Ready once again. Ender Inciarte hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Inciarte, the runner at first with 2 gone. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Kershaw now on 1-1, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Runners on first and the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
The 2-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Turner's got it, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Here's Corey Seager. No hits to this point.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
A.J. Minter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is taken in
now
for out number 1.
Will Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery, and that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He'll try again. 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Blake Treinen is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Dodgers, number 49.
So digging in now, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bellinger is over. 1 away.
The batter.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. In now, Dansby Swanson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Seager. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Standing in now, number 9, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. On the season, number 9 is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. Coming on is Ozuna. And they can't run it down. Another try at 2-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late. Game off of quality pitching, when runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Shane Green comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Shane Green.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Green, a 6'4" right-hander. He was selected in the 15th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. In there, and it's 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Freeman is up with it. 1 there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits. No.
Your attention, please.
So
for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen: 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Ender Inciarte will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. The 0-2 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Another full count pitch on its way. Popped him up. Betts is going to get there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Dylan Floro enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Freddie Freeman will be the first to read him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves 5.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11. AJ.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Pollock. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Marcell Ozuna will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. To his left, Turner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Culberson.
Into the box now, Johan Camargo, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
That's where he wants.
Culberson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. The 3-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Blake Treinen gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Dylan Floro records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes.